Going live. YouTube is live. TikTok is live.
Alright.
Instagram is live.
Getting live here. Just go right to boom. Alright. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok so I can see who's coming in.
Oh, yeah, we are live every day.
Alright. What's up, guys? Welcome to Titan Talk Tuesday with me, John, CEO of Titan Medical Center. I'm here with you guys. I appreciate all you guys coming in. Kyle Suited, M. Giselle, Chopper 05, two others, Kaji Gus, Jurassic, Exotic Reptiles, what's going on? Justin Dearborn, Andre, what's going on? How you doing? Mandy M. Cook, how you doing? Juan, Strength Dance to the House, what's up? Christian, Cheyenne, Ascending Buddha, Roy, Brinsfield, what's going on? Danielle, she said, do you guys test before administering cycle? Daniel, he said that. So we always blood test before you get any hormones, if you're going to get hormones. That is the only way that you need a blood test. All the other therapies, pretty much, you don't need a blood test for. You need to fill out your patient paperwork, see the medical provider, and you're good to go. But if you're going to want to do hormone replacement therapy, whether it's testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, IGF-1 treatments, or whatever it may be, and we don't offer that right now, but if you're looking to do some of these different things, you're going to need blood work through us first. It's a real simple and easy process to do. All you have to do is call or text us, 727-389-3220. We service nationwide for you guys, so it's real simple and easy. All you have to do is call in. We get some demographics. We'll take the payment, and we'll get you set up with a lab located near your zip code. So you can just walk right in with the slip we send you. You don't have to give them any more money. You don't have to show them an insurance card. They're going to take that slip, get your blood work. We're going to get the results expedited in 3 to 4 business days. Get you going. You can get the results, or if you don't want to do that and you want help with it from the medical provider, we can set that up and help you guys out there too. So we're there for you. Becky B. Short, what's going on? Swole Monkey, what's going on? John Punta. Yeah, man, what's going on, guys? John Comp, 4 Vector Wraps. What's up from Miami? What's going on, man? Big shout to Miami down there. And we can service Miami too. So if you guys are located there, no problems. All you guys on TikTok, big shout to you guys too as well. Nicholas Pale in the house from NYC. Nick Polly, what's going on? Jacqueline, what's going on? Medi, what's going on? Ida Scratz, what's up? You're welcome. And then Jake said, do you think the DEA proposal will go through? So there's a big proposal from the DEA about regulating telemedicine. Well, just so you guys know, before the pandemic, there was regulation in place already, and we were already set up for this. So when this regulation, if it does take place with the proposal, we're going to be good to go. Other places, I don't know. And will it go through? I don't know. I mean, it is just proposed. Other things have been proposed in the past and not went through. If there's enough talk, right, and enough people yelling about it, like commenting on the DEA page, I'm sure people are going to look at it, right? And if people are contacting their representatives about this, I'm sure this is going to get their attention. But I don't know. It might go through. And like I said, if it does go through, there is more flexibility with it going through than when it had in the past. So there is a benefit for that. But it will definitely shutter a couple places out there, especially probably some of the smaller guys or some of these people that are just virtual clinics, which Titan Medical Center is not. We are a brick and mortar location. We have a beautiful multi-million-dollar state-of-the-art facility, 10,000 square foot, here in Channelside, Tampa, Florida. But we have doctors that are licensed in multiple different states across the country. And that's the way to do it. Now, with this, this state of emergency, it opened up the flood doors these last 3 years for people. And people, I think, have been taking advantage of it in some different ways. And the DA is not just looking at testosterone. They're looking at Adderall that's being prescribed, ketamine that's being prescribed, and all these different things. So you really need to look at what's going on. Now, like I said, hopefully these proposed rules will be different. There are some different things out there and some different chatter about what's going to be going on. But we'll see how it all turns out. And we still got some time. That's not going to happen if it does go through until about May 12th. So we've still got April and all this stuff. So people, get on the horn. I know there's links out there from other places. They want you to contact the DEA and other places. Either way, guys, we'll be here for you guys, doing just what we've been doing every single day. I have added some different things in place to make sure that we are going to be successful, even if they do propose these laws and they go through. And I think Chi-Town Jim asked about it last time. Julian, what's going on? How you doing? Harold, what's going on? Shemaine, 446, what's going on? How you doing? What's going on? Jeff Lopez in the house. Matthew Woosley, what's up? Greg Johnson, the Punisher, what's up, bro? E-Zig. Christian, shoot out your question, dude. Thank you. I appreciate my dude. Punisher buying a badge. If you guys buy a badge, I really appreciate it. It's not necessary, but it does tell Instagram, hey, listen, this guy's got some good content that we need help out with. So, you know what? It will definitely push more people our way. DEA and ATF need to chill. That's coming from a Leo. It's true. So the DEA and the ATF are going a little bit crazy, especially as of lately, right? And what they really need to be looking at, DEA in particular, is fentanyl. If they really want to hone down on something, it's fentanyl. That's killing more people than ever, and it's contaminating other drugs on the street. So if people think they're getting some sort of other drug and they have fentanyl in it, then they could die. And this is kind of crazy. Even for our Leos out there, they're on the streets trying to defend against fentanyl. If they open a trunk and it gets on them, only a little bit could hurt them or even kill them, right? There's people that have had to get Narcan shot at them, police officers that have been busting somebody that had fentanyl on them, then get the fentanyl on their skin, touching their skin, and then, basically, going through, what is it called when they go through it?
Withdrawal.
Not withdrawal, but they're going through overdose. Sorry about that. But yeah, so that's a different thing that could be going on. So hopefully they will chill out. Trophy husband in the house. Trophy taxidermy in the house. What's going on? Peruvian in the house. What's up? What's going on? I did ask you. Good memory. See, I got that good memory. Testosterone. Thank God. Megan Weber. So I got a great show for you guys. If you guys have any questions, shoot them out to me. And if not, I'm going to go over some of these different things so we can talk about it. So let's talk about the first subject of the day, which is our therapy of the week. We always talk about the therapy of the week. And with the therapy of the week, we've been starting to add discounts. So Nectar of the Gods is the therapy of the week this week. It's time to be proactive and take action to protect your body, your immune system, and actually help out with some recovery and blood flow and a couple other different things. So let's break down what's in Nectar of the Gods that makes it so good. So Nectar of the Gods is almost a resemblance of Hercules Potion, but there are some differences. When we talk about Nectar of the Gods, we talk about glutamine in it for recovery, arginine for vasodilation and blood flow. Then we talk about glutathione, super antioxidant, mother of antioxidants, helping with free radicals in the body, helping with liver functions in the body, helping with your immune system, immune function, fortifying it. Also helping out with mood too and skin. There's so many different benefits with just glutathione alone. So we have glutamine, arginine, glutathione. We also have lysine to help build the immune system too. Works right along with these different things like glutathione. NAC in it. Another good one for liver functions, for antioxidant purposes. And we also have proline. We also have taurine. So we have a collagen-based amino acid. We have another one for brain function and cramping and L-carnitine too as well. So it is filled with all these great things. 8 different things to help you guys feel better all the way around and fortify the immune system too. This is a big one for a lot of people that work in healthcare, travel a lot, or just want a daily dose of glutathione with all the other goodies that come with it. So if you guys are looking for something like this, then at that point, Nectar of the Gods might be the therapy for you guys. And it's real simple and easy to get a hold of. All you have to do is fill out the new patient paperwork and see our medical provider. Whether it's in office here or via telemedicine, right? Video conference, you can see them, they can see you, and they can ask the questions, and you can ask all the questions you need. You're talking about 30 to 45 minutes with the provider, getting a proper consultation, getting to ask all the questions, and understanding the therapies that you're possibly going to take. All right, so the Punisher said, thanks for the ECA, brother. Help with the 20-hour shift today. 20 hours. So we definitely know how that feels with 18-hour shifts, me and Cherise. The ECA Stack Plus, ephedrine, caffeine, aspirin, B12, and chromium. One of the best out there. Capsules, good for leaning you out. Mental clarity, right? And at that point, just keeping you going all day long with the energy that you need. So, DevStar, AOD 9604, oral instead of injecting. You could take it orally if you want to, and it works pretty well. I obviously say, I would say injectable is probably going to work better. You do not need blood work for any of these therapies that we're talking about right now. The only thing you'll need blood work for is hormone replacement therapy, whether it's testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, something to help, as far as vitamin D levels, because vitamin D, if there's too much in the body, can be toxic, and we prescribe injectables for that. So we don't want anything negative to happen to you guys. All right. I just did 16 hours of real man work, not just sitting around on a desk. So I'm not sitting around a desk for 16 hours either. And my man, Punisher, is a Leo. So he was on a shift patrolling for 20 hours and doing cop work. So, I wouldn't compare yourself to anybody on here for sure, 100%. All right. So the next one, let's talk about it. Child growth and development hampered by PFAS in blood, study says. So, if you guys don't know what a PFAS is, it's a forever chemical. And forever chemicals are about 98% of the U.S. population alone. This is kind of crazy. And forever chemicals, you're saying, well, where do forever chemicals come from? Well, forever chemicals come from a wide variety of different things that you probably use daily, guys. And this could be anything from clothing, that nice anti-wicking, sweat-proof clothing that you get dry fit from Nike. I wear it. Adidas has it. Pretty much every sports brand that out there uses it, right? And this is in the material. So at this point, your body could be absorbent just when you throw on a shirt or pants. It's also in other different things. It's also in non-stick pans. How many people out there use non-stick pans because they don't want to spray Pam or butter in their pan? They don't want to be scratched. They want to be scratch resistant. These are also have PFASs in them. And this is affecting young adults, teenagers, and kids, all who have a mixture of different synthetic compounds in their bloodstream. And this can do different things to adults and children as far as health problems. We don't want these chemicals in our body, and there's so many out there. So the government, the EPA, just finally said, hey, listen, we're going to start proposing some implemented rules, saying that at this point, we're going to start searching for 6 different forever chemicals. And there's hundreds or maybe even thousands of these things. But they're only looking at these 6 because there is evidence and research showing the damage that these can do. And when they're searching for these things, the standard is so low as far as it's got to be a very minute source of these PFAS in the water. So at that point, it shouldn't show. And if it does show, then there is a problem and they are contaminated. Now, they don't know if there's more of these. And these things have been in our water system since the 1950s. These forever chemicals have been around and are in our bloodstreams. So at this point, we really need to look at what we're drinking, what we're taking into our bodies, what we're putting on our bodies, because these things, these forever chemicals, are in cosmetics too. So all you women out there, look at what is in your cosmetics as far as your makeup and all these good things. This lotion, even suntan lotions had them in there. So you really need to look at the ingredient factors on everything that you're intaking or putting on your body or around your body, because it could have some of these different chemicals that could cause you some negative health benefits or negative health strains in the future. So at that point, it's really, really scary, guys. Really scary. What are you guys going to do about the new law coming from the DA? So, Chris, I already covered this. We've already got our contingency plan. We've already been doing this way before the pandemic, before they even had this new proposal. The new proposal actually bends for these guys in the future. Now, it's going to affect a lot of these virtual clinics, a lot of these guys that don't have brick and mortars or don't have providers that are licensed in all these different states. Titan Medical Center is not in that boat. So we're not really worried about it on our end. We've got more contingency plans if they do change the proposal. But these are just proposals. So it's not a new law coming already, right? They have to propose it, and then they have to pass the law. So they haven't done that just yet. And if they do, you know what? It'll probably weed out a lot of the bad places that are out there. So am I mad about it? Not really, because there needs to be some sort of regulation in place. There's just too many places, fly-by-night clinics that have popped up doing negative things for patients and not positive things. But I think that all the patients that think that they're benefiting from hormone replacement therapy or testosterone replacement therapy should start writing the DA right now. and start commenting things, send them videos of how it's helped them, all the benefits, what they would do, what they wouldn't do. There's no place around that could service them or help them like the place they're going to, whether it's us or somebody else. I think that's the best bet for people out there. I'm not really worried about it. Like I said, we'll have our plan in place and we'll be fine. I actually just talked to my lawyers last week on the phone because we already had things in place, like I said, before the pandemic. And then after, when this proposal came out, we just wanted to make sure we were going to be good and viable, and we're good to go. Cookie Monster 813, love from Tampa, Florida. Gotta love my Tampa piece, man. Tampa's representing, and we are building bigger and better than ever here in Tampa. So if you haven't visited Tampa in a while, you guys are missing a lot of the great things that are going on here. You guys should definitely come visit. Laura Diaz, what's going on? WWA, what's going on? Yeah, Yeast, Buffalo Black. Like I said, Pooh Bear, Aki Life, what's going on? If you guys have any questions, comments, anything guys can help you guys with lean muscle mass, weight loss, any of these different things, we're here for you. All right. Opinion on CBDC. What is CBDC? Let me know. All right. So, love Tampa, Florida. I love you guys. Do you do telemedicine? Yes, we do telemedicine. So, we can service you guys all around the United States, wherever you guys are at. It's real simple and easy to do, too, as well. Okay, let's talk about the next one. How testosterone actually affects your lifespan. So, we always talk about hormone replacement therapy. I know there's a lot of negative stereotypes out there still about testosterone. And testosterone is a hormone that both males and females need, right? We need these for quality of life. We need these for brain function. We need these for boost our metabolism. We need these for, for our energy levels. We need these for libido function or, being able just to do the right thing optimal. So with this, we talk about, and to talk about testosterone replacement clinics here, and I said, listen, testosterone clinics are in abundance, and everybody out there, if you need it, it's out there for you to be able to utilize. And then it starts going to talk about how Harvard professors are starting to talk about decades of research on testosterone replacement therapy, and how a person that has a normal testosterone a normal testosterone level will live a lot longer lifespan than somebody that is in the lower end of testosterone levels or deficient. These are just some of the different things that happen. Plus, when you have a good level of testosterone in the body, you're going to feel better all the way around, right? Your mood is going to feel better. You're going to have more energy, more motivation. A lot of people, when they have low levels of testosterone, either get depressed, low levels of energy, unmotivated, and the things that used to bring them joy in the past do not bring them joy, and they don't want to do them anymore. And they just think, I just grew out of it. I just don't want to do that no more. No, it's because you have low testosterone levels. And this is something that's easily done and identified through a blood test. It's the way to diagnostically check what's going on to see if you need to fix something. Maybe your levels are deficient. Maybe they need to be optimized. Maybe they don't need to be touched. There's something else going on. But this is what a blood test could truly help you along with. So T could definitely help you live a longer life, a more better, abundant life, and a quality of life too as well. And let's not forget that we all want to feel younger. And the key to anti-aging is to keep our levels where they were when we were young. That's the point. Turning back the clock from the inside out, right? And if you do this, you'll be able to gain a lot more lean muscle mass too as well. Now, as we age, muscle fibers can be lost. And we might not ever regain those muscle fibers. But with working out and having good testosterone levels, you can increase the size of the muscle fibers that you already have. So if you're looking to gain more muscle mass and be a little bit bigger as far as mass-wise, you can still do this, even if you're 50 or 60 years old. There's not a lot of 50 or 60-year-olds that I see that are really killing the game, but there are a few. And one is on the Titan team, Rodney, right? Big Rodney Fillon. Rodney is 52 years old. And Rodney looks better than most 20-year-olds out there. And he's just been doing the right thing for so many years and being so consistent that is the way he looks. And if you haven't seen him, check him out. RodXL on Instagram or Rodney Fillon on Facebook. And if you haven't seen him there, check out our Instagram. I'm sure you'll see him on the story or on one of the posts from before. So if you want to feel better, you want to look better, and you want to perform better, I would suggest you get a blood test. And we can set you up nationwide. Like I said, it's real simple, real easy, and we have the most inexpensive blood test around the country. So if you're looking to do this and to see what's really going on the inside, you can fix it, optimize it, or just see what's going on, then call or text us at 727-389-3220. We'll set you guys up and get you guys going. All right, let's see what kind of questions we got here. All right, so is peptide therapy available through Titan? Yes, Nathan. Peptide therapy is available through Titan Medical Center. We love peptides. You can utilize healing peptides, weight loss peptides, sexual peptides. There is so much you can do with peptides. And peptide therapy is a great way to do some of these different things. And it's more natural to the body too as well. Most peptides are just amino acid sequences. That's all they are, right? So check it out. If you want to ask us more questions about that, let us know. What do you all do? I got it from TikTok. We do hormone replacement therapy for males and females, medical weight loss, vitamin amino acid injectable therapies, rejuvenation detox, libido enhancers, peptide therapies, blood work, and much, much more. All you have to do is call or text 727-389-3220, and we'll go through all these things for you guys. How fast does your CJC 1295 with Imperella work? Well, it works in the first injection. It works over time very consistently. But you have to be consistent with it too as well. But it will start working on the first injection. Now, you're not going to lose 10 or 20 pounds on that injection, but you probably get better sleep that night, right? And hopefully you'll wake up a little bit more refreshed the next day. And then you just keep going on and still be consistent with your program. Antonio Cognato, hello, what's going on? I'm glad to see you back. XT, hi from Orlando, thanks. Antonio asks, question, is IV vitamin C absorbic acid or no? Or injection vitamin C? So you can do IV or you can do injectable, IM. Now, when we talk about this, what's the difference and what's better? Now, IV intravenously is the best way to absorb anything getting into the body. But it's only good for 24 to 48 hours with, let's say, these vitamins, right? You take it in, your body absorbs what it can, and then it'll excrete out what it does not use. And then you'll get probably the benefits for a couple days. And you have to sit there for 45 minutes to an hour to get an IV. You have to go in somewhere because it's not going to be pliable for you to be able to do your own IV at home, right? But an intramuscular injection, you can take that right out of the fridge, draw it up in your little insulin syringe, and inject it, and you're out the door within 5 minutes with all the benefits. And you can dictate when you want to take the injectable. So maybe it's every day. Maybe it's every other day. Maybe it's one time a week. Whatever it is, you can control that, and you can get the benefits right away. So at that point, it's really, really good. Either way. Now, I would get an IV maybe every so often, and then do the intramuscular injections, when you couldn't. And you have them right there ready to go. Please subscribe to the channel if you guys already haven't on YouTube, and you guys on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. When we get off of this live, please go over to YouTube and hit the subscribe button and the all notification bell. This Saturday, if you guys are in the Tampa Bay area, join us over in Brandon on Saturday, April 1st, which is April Fool's Day, to Metroflex Tampa. Ronnie Coleman will be there celebrating the opening, and we will be there as well, giving away a ton of free Titan gear for all of our Titan supporters and our fans out there. We appreciate you guys. We'll have a whole bunch of the Titan crew there representing, taking pictures with you guys, working out, and sharing some of the Titan love with you guys. So at that point, come out and visit us. We'd love to see you. All right, the Titan Weekly Poll. How would you rate your immune system health? 18% said bad. 23% said good. 23% said not sure. 36% said great. That's awesome. So the highest percentage said great. That's really, really good. 18% said bad. So you guys have Nectar of the Gods, glutathione by itself, Triimmune, all these different things that can help you guys fortify and help your immune system. And trust me, I know how it is having kids. And when your kids are young, even if they're in high school or middle school, they're going to school and they're around other kids that are sick. I know, parents have to work, so they take their kids in sick to school. These kids then spread the germs. Those kids then bring them home. Then the parents get it afterwards. I know, it's a vicious cycle. I've been through it, but I've always helped myself by fortifying my immune system. And I'm usually either, one, the last one to get sick, or two, it does pass me. Thank God. Hopefully, just keep doing that. But at that point, that's what I do. And at that point, you can do that too as well. And if you're not sure how your immune system is, good or bad, fortify it anyway. There's nothing wrong with getting some of these things in the body to help you guys have the best fighting chance against anything your body is going to combat in a daily use or outside in a daily function. So at that point, I appreciate all you guys joining in. I'm John from Titan Medical Center, the CEO, and I'm here with you guys every Tuesday for Titan Talk Tuesday. And I'll be going over therapy of the week and all these other great topics with you guys so we can learn to be better, look better, and perform better too as well. So I'll see you guys next Tuesday at 6 p.m. with me, John, CEO of Titan Medical Center. Thanks, guys.